Hey everyone, welcome back to Coastal Living. Please welcome Jillian. She is the T.O.K.C. Do That One Thing Council President at Incarnate Word Academy Middle Level. That's a mouthful. And Miss Haley, she's the T.O.K.C. Do That One Thing Council Liaison. Thank you for joining us today, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, so you all are so young, but that does not bind you to anything. You are making a huge difference in our community. Tell us a little bit about how T.O.K.C. is celebrating World Cancer Day.
Well, today for World Cancer Day, T.O.K.C. has always strive to raise as much funding and awareness as possible to find to raise money to find a cure for cancer, and we do that by volunteering our time, helping others, and working around the community.
Amazing, and that's very special, especially for young ladies your age, to put your time towards something that's so impactful and so important in our community. Now tell us, what does T.O.K.C. do for the community here locally in the Coastal Bend?
So what we do here locally for the community is we work with our high school students. We basically have the Do That One Thing program. That's why Jillian's here.
Sure.
She's our president at IWA Middle School along with Ali Salazar.
Okay.
We kind of go out into the community and we go to just school, Ronald McDonald. We host events. We have our high school students, our middle school students, our university host events as well. Just anything basically to get awareness out for pediatric cancer and raise money.
And is that specifically what Do That One Thing is you're going out to these different areas and raising awareness?
Of course.
Awesome. So I'm sure there's some viewers out there who are like, my daughter, my son would love to be a part of this. How can their child get involved? Is there an age limit? Is there like a prerequisite to be a part of this?
Okay, well actually, so each school, T.O.K.C. offers over 15 Do That One Thing councils in high schools, middle schools, and universities.
Awesome.
So if you just said, I'm the president of Do That One Thing Council at IWA Middle Level, but they have it at high schools too, so if a child would like to, you could volunteer your time. T.O.K.C. hosts joy events every month at Ronald McDonald House and also at Driscoll Children's Hospital.
Very cool. And what happens at these events?
Well, at the last one at Ronald McDonald House, we went and we decorated cookies. Nice. It was really cool. We could paint the cookies with the kids, and it was just really nice to be able to eat with them and talk with them and just play with them overall.
So you're directly involved with children that are fighting cancer?
Correct.
Amazing.
So it's a lot of fun when we go to these joy events. We get to see firsthand. I love it when I get to go and I get to see my students get involved with the kids who have pediatric cancer, and we get to see the families kind of enjoy this brief moment of just a relief, a sigh of relief, because
escape.
Exactly. Every day is kind of not a good day for them, and it allows us to bring joy to them.
Absolutely. Well, I love that you all are willing to do this. And then we've got a special little jar here. Tell me about this one.
Okay, so this is our Change for Change jar.
Okay.
So what we did was I watched a movie with my mom back in November. It was called Christmas Jars. And it was based off of a family that brought a change jar to families in need each year. I was motivated to do this with the rest of my council, so I pitched the idea to my council and we all fell in love with the idea. And that's whenever Miss Reagan and Haley told us that it was a great idea and to move forward with it. So we placed it in different locations around the town, and it grew into something that was so beautiful, and we ended up raising over $4,000.
Wow, you go girl. Everybody give her a round of applause. See how one little idea can spark such a big change. And can you think of a few places that we can find these jars?
Well, we've actually picked all of them up now, but we had one at Turner's Garden Escape.
Sure, the gardening place. I know.
Yes,
I know
and we had one at the bike shop, different restaurants. This specific one, we also were able to take them home and ask our families, our friends for change. So this came from one of my friends who had hers at her home.
Look at that, guys. There's some money in there.
Isn't that incredible?
It really is.
And it was brought to us by our middle school chapter. Jillian and Ali Salazar, they were able to kind of implement into this their chapter at IWA Middle School, and they had everyone in their chapter wanting a change jar, and their kids who weren't even in their chapter were coming up to Jillian and Allie and asking, hey, can we get involved? Can we take this out?
Oh, well, I promise you that there are people watching now that own a business and they're going to want to get one of these jars or even contribute, money of their own to this amazing cause. Now, you mentioned that you have a lot of different events throughout the year. Tell me what event you have coming up that we should talk about.
So we have our 14th annual Toga event, which is May 9th. It's a lot of fun.
It's really fun?
Yes, it's a lot of fun. And then we also have our golf tournament on May 8th,
Okay.
which is our annual 13th golf tournament. Anyone can get involved. We recommend you get involved at home. If you want to host an event yourself, make sure to contact T.O.K.C. at 883-TOKC. If you want to start your own Do That One Thing chapter, you can.
Nice.
Basically, we want everyone to get involved with T.O.K.C. as much as possible, and especially with our events coming up, you can.
Awesome. All right, so you have the info there on the screen. For more information, you can visit triumphoverkidcancer.org. Ladies, I commend you. Thank you so much for using your precious time to help out children around the community. It really does make a difference. God bless you guys.
Thank you.